Driver Squad, what's going on? Chase right back with another video. We should talk today. We gotta talk. Story time in my, I have a new car. Don't nobody really know that, but I have a new car. Story time in the car. So, I'll just put y'all on some game real quick. So, as you've seen, previous video, we got a car wash on the truck and everything. Very dope. They did a pretty good job. $250 for a car wash, a truck wash. My first time, I know it's not gonna be my last because I'm driving in mud and I'm on the oil fields a lot, so I know it's not gonna be my last. But they charge $8 per minute to remove mud. But anyway, let's go about the story time how I got stuck in the mud. So I want to say about 2 weeks ago, as I'm hauling sand, I noticed from the overflow of the sand, it leaks out sand. So I was thinking, let me go get the clear, seal it, Flexi Seal, and spray the bottom so all the sand can stay in. So I ended up stopping near the Walmart, exactly where I parked at, by this picture. In this picture, in that area right there, I parked right there. I'm gonna show the picture. And I was thinking everything was good. The water was on one side. I could stay on the dry side. And I was in the right area. But when it came time to making a right-hand turn so I can face the end direction. So when I go get my food, once I go get groceries, I can come back, put it in the truck, and just drive on out. So the mud had other plans for you, boy. Let me just say that. The mud had other plans. So I started to turn and I realized my tandems, which is my 8 tires behind me, they wasn't spinning correctly. And then that's when I noticed I was stuck. So that process took like 40 minutes where I was like, okay, let me see if I can get myself up out of this before I panic. And I needed to get a laugh off. So I called some family members just to let them know like, hey, this was going on. I just need to get a laugh out. I'm frustrated. I'm not in panic mode, but yeah. So after that, I called somebody to get me out. It was 3 people that was nearby. One was $440, but it was gonna be $100 just to activate it. So that was gonna be $540, and it was gonna be by the miles. Even though I was local, they was gonna pay $10 per mile. And then they was going to also pay another $10 for authorizing. So it was still going to be like 2 of these companies was offering cheaply hour rates. But that just to process it in the back end, which was going to make it $800 or $900. So it was only one company that had a flat out fee, and that was $750. So I called them. They came out and got me. It took them 34 minutes to get me out. I feel like I was robbed, but that's what I needed at the most. And when I say I feel so hopeless, I feel so down. Like, yes, I call everybody that I know that I can call, that I can share my experience with and make it lighthearted on me, because I know I needed a laugh, but I still feel like I was robbed. So I ain't even want to go to Walmart after that. I wasn't even in a shopping mood. I was muddy, all of that. So I stopped at a truck stop, cleared the mud from my boots, from the bottom of my pants and all of that. An exit right before I came back to the hotel that I'm staying at, the blower went out. So it was blowing AC cool. Blower just went out. I'm like, what's going on? Blower went out. Pulled over to the side. I was like, all right, let me just do a full post trip like I do every other couple of days. I noticed wire on this steer tire, which I knew the tire was pretty worn. It was getting there, but I knew I can hold off on it till I go home, till it's time for my week off. Can't drive that. It got wire showing, so I already know if I'm not careful, I can possibly be in a life or death situation. So I got to take that into consideration. It's like, okay, let's not go nowhere. Let's not do nothing until we handle this. So right now I'm chilling. And yeah, that's the story time. I feel hopeless, but at the same time, it's like I understand that's what comes with trucking. I'm sure all you truckers can relate to this. It's like when truck problems happen, yes, you do your best to like prevent all these things because you looking around and inspecting your tractor and trailer, making sure the levels is good, making sure everything is operating at its best. You didn't read the manual of how the best. Let me say this correctly. How does the truck operate at best? And what should you put into it? What things that you shouldn't put into it? Keeping up with, make sure you don't, all these things going into your mind. But when the situation happens, you just feel so down because you know that price of what it costs to get it repaired. It makes you feel like you just been robbed. And I guess this is my first time experiencing since I'm a owner operator now. But with the company driver, I know call somebody in, take a nap, and then somebody was gonna be out there eventually. But now, since it's all up on my side and my business partner side, it's like a disservice to myself because I'm the one that's driving it and I do my best to make sure nothing goes wrong. But I just wanted to say, yeah, after from the bumper hitting a pothole, a deep pothole after it just rained. And when I say I was avoiding all the potholes, but 3 in the morning, it was a big pothole before it got covered the next day. And that's the crazy thing. The next time I went out to that sand plant, it was covered. So I was drove. So, yeah, got that. And then last Friday, just the cooling hose just ended up deciding to break. Got that repaired. Just got that fixed. So that's good now. So we ain't got to really worry about that. That's connected to the DEF tank. When I say it's been a crazy 3 months. But I do know it's a 90-day probation. 90-day. I'm treating this like a 90-day probation. Getting all the kinks out. Getting all the, all the things that comes with the territory of being a trucker. It's gonna come and go, but long as you do your best at saving, managing, and being mindful, I know every day is gonna get better, and I gotta remain positive always. Yeah, I'm a little down, but I know things gonna get better. I just know I'm just utilizing, and I know I need to just keep feeding myself with positive thoughts, because I do know this not end all be all, but it feels like end all be all. But I do know we're gonna get better at this. I'll check in with y'all tomorrow. And Chaseway, Driver Squad, Chaseway out.